Hollywood stars often seek creative outlets beyond the silver screen, and music provides the perfect stage for their artistic expression. From chart-topping successes to experimental passion projects, actors have been picking up microphones and instruments for decades. The results range from Grammy-winning achievements to forgotten albums gathering dust, but each represents a star's desire to explore their musical side. Oscar in one hand, guitar in the other. Jared Leto's band 30 Seconds to Mars wasn't just a celebrity vanity project, it became a legitimate rock powerhouse selling millions of albums worldwide. Leto threw himself into music with the same intensity he brings to acting, often touring for months while putting Hollywood on hold. His theatrical performances and passionate vocals built a devoted global fanbase that rivals his film following. The band even earned a Guinness World Record for longest concert tour by playing 309 shows in 2 years, proving Leto's musical commitment was anything but superficial. Remember when Lindsay dominated teen magazines and radio simultaneously? At the peak of her Mean Girls fame, Lohan dropped 2 albums that perfectly captured mid-2000s pop rock energy. Her debut, Speak, achieved platinum status despite lukewarm reviews, while singles like Rumors addressed her complicated relationship with fame. The follow-up, A Little More Personal, took a darker turn, featuring the emotionally raw confessions of a broken heart. Though her music career faded as personal struggles mounted, those albums remain time capsules of Y2K pop culture, complete with the requisite belly shirts and layered tank tops in every music video. Matrix codes and bass guitar notes filled Keanu's life simultaneously. While filming breakthrough roles, Reeves moonlighted as the bassist for alternative rock band Dogstar throughout the 1990s. Never claiming to be a musical genius, Keanu approached bass playing with the same humble dedication he brings to acting. The band opened for major acts like Bon Jovi and David Bowie despite critics suggesting they only got gigs because of their famous member. After a 20-year hiatus, Dogstar reunited in 2023, releasing new music that proved Keanu's musical passion never died, just like his characters who keep coming back in sequels. Before he was jumping off exploding buildings, Bruce Willis was belting out bluesy tunes. His 1987 album, The Return of Bruno, showcased a surprisingly decent singing voice that had critics raising eyebrows, in a good way. The album wasn't just a novelty. His cover of Respect Yourself actually cracked the Billboard Hot 100. Willis performed on stage with genuine enthusiasm, backed by a band called The Heaters. Most amusing was the mockumentary HBO special that accompanied the album, featuring music legends praising a fictional Bruno persona, showing Willis could laugh at himself while pursuing his musical passions. From Shakespeare to songstress, Gwyneth Paltrow's musical journey began with her role in Country Strong, where she portrayed a troubled country music star. Her performance of the title track earned genuine praise from Nashville insiders, no small feat in the country music capital. Later appearances on Glee showcased her vocal versatility across multiple genres. Her duet with Huey Lewis on Cruisin' demonstrated her ability to hold her own alongside established musicians. While she never committed to music full-time, too busy building that Goop empire, Paltrow's periodic musical performances revealed a talent that could have flourished had she chosen a different path. Iron Man has a softer, jazzier side. Before donning the superhero suit, Robert Downey Jr. released The Futurist in 2004, a collection of piano-driven jazz pop songs showcasing his warm, intimate vocals. The album revealed a vulnerable artist behind the Hollywood facade. Each track featured thoughtful lyrics and arrangements that highlighted Downey's surprising musical abilities, particularly on piano. Though it sold modestly, critics acknowledged his authentic talent rather than dismissing it as celebrity indulgence. His rendition of Smile on Ally McBeal years earlier had already hinted at these musical gifts, proving his rehabilitation journey included rediscovering multiple artistic talents. Black Widow by day, indie vocalist by night. Scarlett Johansson stunned fans in 2008 with her debut album, Anywhere I Lay My Head, featuring dreamy covers of Tom Waits songs. Even David Bowie contributed backing vocals. Her husky voice divided critics, but her willingness to take creative risks earned respect in music circles. Later forming an all-female group called The Singles, Johansson proved Hollywood hadn't pigeonholed her artistic expression. Fun fact: Johansson's music producer described her voice as having a Debbie Harry-like quality, haunting yet accessible. The quirky actress with bangs brings the same adorable energy to her music. As half of indie duo She and Him, Zooey Deschanel crafts nostalgic pop that sounds like it was discovered in your grandparents' vinyl collection. Her collaboration with musician M. Ward has produced 7 albums of original songs and covers that showcase her crystalline vocals and ukulele skills. Their Christmas albums have become modern holiday classics for the indie crowd. Deschanel actually sang before she acted, performing in jazz clubs before landing film roles. This musical foundation explains why her transition to recording artist felt so natural, unlike many actors who suddenly decide to sing. The British actor who convincingly played an American doctor harbored a secret talent: extraordinary blues piano skills. Hugh Laurie's albums, Let Them Talk, and Didn't It Rain, weren't celebrity novelties but legitimate blues collections that charted internationally. His fingers dance across the keys with technical proficiency developed over decades of dedicated practice. Laurie's deep appreciation for New Orleans blues shines through every note, earning respect from genre legends like Dr. John and Alan Toussaint, who collaborated on his recordings. Most impressive. Laurie overcame severe self-doubt about his musical abilities, once saying he felt like a fraud playing American blues despite critics praising his authentic interpretations. Captain Jack Sparrow swapped his pirate hat for a guitar long ago. Johnny Depp's musical journey spans decades, from his early band P to recent collaborations with rock legends Alice Cooper and Joe Perry in Hollywood Vampires. Music wasn't a side hobby for Depp. He actually moved to Los Angeles initially to pursue a music career before acting accidentally took over. His guitar collection rivals his film awards in both quantity and prestige. The Hollywood Vampires project pays tribute to rock stars lost to excess, a subject Depp approaches with reverence and authenticity. When performing, he transforms from movie star to genuine rocker with a lifetime of musical knowledge behind every chord. Before crooning in La La Land, Ryan Gosling explored much darker musical territories. His band Dead Man's Bones created a hauntingly beautiful album featuring children's choirs singing about ghosts, monsters, and werewolves, basically a Halloween album for hipsters. Gosling and bandmate Zach Shields set unusual rules for their recording. They would play instruments they weren't proficient with and limit themselves to 3 takes per song. This deliberate amateurism created a raw, emotional quality that professional polish might have destroyed. Their live shows transformed venues into spooky theatrical experiences complete with puppet shows and ghostly decorations, proving Gosling's artistic vision extends far beyond conventional Hollywood roles. The ultimate multi-hyphenate turned trying music into global superstardom. J. Lo's transition from fly girl dancer to actress to music icon represents perhaps the most successful actor-to-musician transformation in entertainment history. Her debut single, If You Had My Love, topped charts worldwide in 1999, establishing her signature sound blending pop, Latin, and R&B influences. 8 studio albums and over 70 million records sold later, Lopez has secured her place in music history alongside her film achievements. Her Las Vegas residency, All I Have, grossed over $100 million, proving her musical career wasn't just a brief detour but an equally important aspect of her entertainment empire, complete with Grammy nominations and Billboard awards. Party All the Time still gets stuck in your head decades later. Eddie Murphy partnered with funk legend Rick James to create this infectious 1985 hit that reached number 2 on Billboard charts, proving the comedian had legitimate musical chops. Murphy released 3 full albums, showcasing his smooth vocals across funk, soul, and pop tracks. His music videos featured the same charisma that made him a box office draw, though subsequent singles never matched his debut's success. His musical career became something of a pop culture punchline, but that catchy Rick James collaboration endures as a genuine 80s classic. Murphy occasionally still performs music, including a reggae collaboration with Snoop Dogg in 2013 that surprised fans. The Disney Channel star who launched 1,000 teen music careers. Hilary Duff's transition from Lizzie McGuire to pop princess created the blueprint that Disney would follow for decades with stars like Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez. Her album, Metamorphosis, sold over 5 million copies worldwide, dominating early 2000s teen pop with hits like Come Clean and So Yesterday. Young fans filled arenas screaming along to lyrics about first crushes and finding yourself. Unlike many teen stars, Duff successfully matured her sound over subsequent albums while maintaining her audience. Her 2015 comeback album, Breathe In, Breathe Out, proved she could evolve beyond teen pop while honoring her musical roots. That Wild and Crazy Guy is actually a serious banjo virtuoso. Steve Martin's comedy often incorporated banjo playing, but few realized he was developing legitimate musical expertise over 45 years of dedicated practice. His Grammy-winning bluegrass collaborations with the Steep Canyon Rangers revealed Martin's sophisticated understanding of the instrument. Unlike celebrity musical vanity projects, Martin's albums feature complex compositions and technical skill that impress even traditional bluegrass musicians. Martin established the Steve Martin Prize for Excellence in Banjo and Bluegrass to support emerging musicians in the genre. His musical journey represents perhaps the most authentic artistic expression on this list, pursued purely for love of the craft rather than commercial ambition. The post-15 actors who tried their hand at music appeared first on Back in Time Today.